Hey guys, it's me here, Diamond Master 115. Well, it's been a while since I've uploaded something to the channel, and my last video that I uploaded is already over 2 years old. So where have I been? And what have I been doing over those last 2 years when I didn't upload anything? Firstly, and probably most obviously, there was a worldwide outbreak of a virus that pretty much affected everything for everyone. And although that may be easier to upload since I was almost always at home, I took a break just because I wanted to have some fun playing games, both with my friends and to get better at them. Another reason that I didn't upload, which is still a reason, is because of my schoolwork and extracurricular activities, which I don't want to give up just to make videos. And then there is simply editing videos. It's super easy to record something, but it is a lot harder just to edit videos, sometimes taking up to several hours and doing it across several days so that I don't burn myself out. I want my videos to look good when putting them out on YouTube, so I spend extra time doing things like typing out text, finding background music, changing how long the clip is or trimming it, or even editing the audio and voice recordings for the video. The list goes on, and the more I do it, the better the quality of the video is. It just becomes all the more time consuming. So now you can see a bit of why I was away. And no, I didn't just ghost the channel and leave it entirely, I just took a long and well needed break. But now I have set a goal for at least one video per 1 to 2 months, and I have gigabytes of footage on my computer from recent recordings and collaborations, and even some exciting stuff planned for the channel that I haven't recorded. Okay. So now that I've discussed what happened and my new upload schedule, let's talk about what I will be uploading, as well as some updates to the videos I've already uploaded. If you have been watching my channel recently, you may have noticed that I've taken down some videos. These are most likely because I thought they were just old cringe-like content. I might unprivate some videos at some point or remaster them, but for the most part, I'm trying to leave that style of content behind as I do new styles for videos. I know a couple of you out there came to my channel by seeing my LEGO stop-motion Cops vs. Robbers video, which I also took down. However, something you didn't know is that it was supposed to be just a single video, not an episode in an entire series. While editing the video, I realized that where I left the story off to was more of a cliffhanger, and that there had to be more videos in the form of episodes to explain the story. Therefore, I turned it into the first episode. But I didn't realize how time-consuming that was, just to take pictures, build sets, lighting, storyboards, and making edits long before editing the whole video. I don't want more work just to make an animation that has the same runtime as other easier videos. So, unfortunately, I will not continue the Cops vs. Robbers series. However, I have worked on other stop-motion videos these past 2 years, and as soon as I finalize those, I will hopefully upload them to the channel sometime soon. If you have been watching my friend KemKid's videos, you may have seen his second model rocket launch. That video was a collab between the two of us, and he has already uploaded his video, but I haven't mine. This is mainly because every time I went to export the video, the entire program crashed. So I got a new computer, which should improve my editing power by just enough to get simple videos done for now. I will just have to redo the video on the new computer, which shouldn't take long. KemKid and I used to meet in person to make videos like these, but during my break, he moved, which means we can really only do virtual collabs from now on. However, we already have one of those planned for both of our channels. And what about gaming videos? If you visited my channel, you might see one of the things listed on my banner is gaming. I'm not that much of a gamer, and I don't practice enough to be good at the games I play, so you probably won't expect too many videos on that. But what games do I play? Not a lot, but I do play Minecraft, which is pretty obvious if you have seen my channel icon. I know there are different types of players, like redstone engineers, builders, PvPers, but I really have no way to classify myself as, so I play every aspect of the game. I also play Age of Empires 3, the classic real-time strategy war game from 2005. I'm aware that there is a definitive edition version of Age of Empires 3 and the second and first game as well, but I'm still trying to get better at the original game before I buy those and play them and their add-ons, which look pretty fun. That's just about it for gaming, but there are other videos I want to make too, like tech-related videos. Whether it's software or hardware, it fascinates me, and I want to incorporate that into the channel. I do know that if you want to do several things across one channel, you don't grow that well, because people usually only subscribe if that channel does one thing rather than several things, some of which the viewer won't care about. I'll try it though, and see how it takes, and will make adjustments as I go. But I think that just about wraps up the video and everything I want to talk about today. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye!